For the first week of this challenge of creating something to share, a series of works, a body of work to share, to sell, to give away, to whatever you want it to be for, even just to develop an idea. There's things we need to do before we jump right in and create up a storm. So let's do some planning. This week we'll gather the materials, think about what we're gonna do, maybe write a little paragraph of our intention, and be prepared. So when we walk into the studio to start this body of work, we'll feel energized and with purpose. So I'm going to talk about some of these points. First and foremost is to allocate some time. This is going to be 8 weeks in length, and to make it work for you, you want to do a slow, steady progression, working regularly. And however that looks to you, it could be, say, an hour a day. It could be an hour every few days. It could be a whole day once a week, however you want to structure it. But make sure you have that time and put it in your calendar and commit to it. That's number one. That's how we get success, is that commitment to wanting to do something. And to do this, you want to choose some kind of a theme or a topic or what you want to explore. And some examples for me would be, continuing my dialogue with nature theme and doing small works. So I'm thinking of a theme, I'm thinking of the size, I'm thinking of the medium, what is it gonna be on paper, is it gonna be on canvas? So if I chose dialogue with nature, and I'm inspired by my walks, that's a great start. And so what would be inspired? Is it the fall colors? So maybe I want to create a palette that is limited, because we're putting parameters, and the nice thing is to limit and define so that you can be successful. So if I limited my palette to the fall colors, I think of particular walks that really excite me and I feel nourished and whole by. So I'm trying to share the energy that I feel when I'm on my walk and what it does to me afterwards. So that's kind of the scope. And I thought, well, maybe I'll do it in paper. Maybe I'll do it in, say, 11 by 14 size, or I could do it 18 by 24 size. I could choose the kind of paper. I'm thinking mixed media and heavyweight, so that the paper can take the materials that I'm going to use. And I'm thinking that I want to make 25 finished images, say. It can be 10, 15, but you want to make probably at least 10 finished images. Another thought you could do is work on small panels. They have great panels, 4 by 4 or 6 by 6. These make absolutely wonderful things to share and give to your friends, and especially at this time of year when you're thinking such caring thoughts for all those that have been in your life and are in your life, and you want to do something wonderful for them. So here we've decided on the theme. I have given you an example of a theme. I've decided on a substrate. I've decided on a number. I've decided to limit the palette, and are great beginnings. So the idea is to write that down as your intention and as your desires. And so I highly suggest you create a page in your workbook and go ahead and do that. I forgot to mention that when you're writing your intention, also write who the audience is. Is it going to be for friends? Is it going to be for a gift? Is it going to be because you want to get a body of work together to have your friends see what you're doing or to sell? Put that down too, because that has a way of determining what you do. So finally, in this first step, the next thing is to go and buy the supplies if you don't already have them. Have enough on hand so that you don't run out in the middle of the project. Have enough on hand so that you can do multiples at one time if you wish. So this first week, to write the intention and to gather the supplies for this wonderful challenge of making a small body of work or a series as something that you can share in gift giving or share in selling or share for support. So go ahead, and I will see you in the next video on this process and the next step. Okay, good luck, and this will be fun.